Get my bike out first. Ow.
Thomas Wu loves to go to a gym near his home.
It's a very beautiful day. It's warm too. This is the best kind of weather to work out in.
But his gym is a little bit different from what you'd expect. It's an outdoor fitness center located at the southeast end of Manhattan, overlooking the East River. 12 pieces of fitness equipment are there for the public to use.
I've been working out for 3 days. I feel sore. I feel weak.
And most importantly for a student like Thomas, it doesn't cost a penny.
I like it here because it's free. Basically, it's free.
While Thomas is driven by economic benefits, more people are attracted to the equipment's accessibility. In contrast to the intimidating scene in a gym full of athletes, you see more kids, seniors, and families here. Anyone can start exercising with the help of the simple instructions on the sign.
These exercises are simple to do. It's benefiting and it's easy.
Only 16% of the country goes to indoor gyms, mainly those people who have the time, inclination, and money to work out. For those who don't, research shows that outdoor ones are more attractive. But the design of the outdoor gym has major challenges. It requires a good use of small spaces. One solution is to design a single piece of equipment that features multiple exercises. Fred Druck is a playground designer for the equipment company Game Time.
This is a basic strengthening piece. I mean, it can be used in many different ways for push-ups. We talked about this. You can do stretches, lunges type stretches, which are essential. You can use it as a step up. And then you can also use it to do this type of dip exercise to build up your, so there's many different ways that you can use that.
New York City is just catching up to Europe, which started outdoor fitness 100 years ago. The city opened the first comprehensive outdoor fitness center, or adult playground, in the Bronx in 2012. Now such equipment is integrated in 160 parks across the 5 boroughs. Alec Applebaum from New Yorkers for Parks sees a cultural connotation behind the adult playgrounds.
I think the idea that adults should go somewhere to play is contiguous with the baby boomers aging. We have much more of a sense in our culture now that we should be playing and having fun and being carefree throughout our life. So I don't know that the concept of exercise outdoors on equipment is new, but probably the spin or the marketing is new and probably very useful.
Alec is right. Research shows that the amount of energy spent in parks with outdoor equipment is much higher than in parks without. But the reality is much more complicated. The utility level varies. This fitness area near Chinatown is very popular. It attracts a neighborhood with many elderly and people who can't afford the gym. However, at Brooklyn's Pier 2 in Dumbo, the community seems too young and athletic to appreciate the equipment. Lorenzo Dinia thinks the equipment is not professional enough.
Because it's for children, also for old people. It's not really gym. For example, this one is much shorter than a normal one. They are just equipment for fitness without weight.
However, Mary Weiner, who often works out with her family in John Jay Park, believes in the exact opposite.
It's nice for the everyday person. You're not going to hurt yourself using this equipment because it's not going to be too much weights or anything.
15 minutes of moderate exercise on outdoor fitness equipment burns 50 to 70 calories. But another issue is how to motivate people to come out and exercise on a freezing winter day. Professional trainer Lloyd Leary brings clients to Central Park all year round.
I mean, we're very lucky to be in New York and have this vortex of fresh oxygen, trees, birds, insects, leaves. Also, being grounded with the charge of the earth is a perfect symbiotic relationship with the body. I mean, we were designed to move outside.
Hold, inhale.
Leo Murray, a client of Leary's, is also a fan of outdoor exercises.
We often come as a family. We really enjoy, the park together. you feel like you're part of nature, and it's much more fun than being stuck inside in a gym and looking out the window.
It takes courage to jump out of bed and exercise outdoors in the winter. If you feel like flinching, join a group like the Rise. Rise members turn the whole city into their gym. The group meets about 5 days a week, rain or shine. Founder Dave Johnson encourages more people to embrace the free outdoor gym in this concrete jungle.
We're always looking for big open places to run around in, anything with a natural feature that we can use, do dips on benches, jump up on steps. Anything that's big and wide open for us to run around, go crazy, yell and scream.
Just like the Rise, more New Yorkers are starting to appreciate exercising outdoors. Its beauty lies in the design of the environment, but it doesn't stop there.
And a certain amount of park design and planning is just finding where people are anyway and addressing them. This is just my personal spot. If you stand right here, especially a couple hours earlier, you can just see the sun coming up over the bridge. And I wouldn't say it's inspiring, but it's something. It takes you outside of your head, which is what exercise does.
Exercising in the park for 10 minutes 3 times a week would put you 30 minutes closer to our magic number.